All right, greetings, family. How y'all doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. Sending you all much love and light on this beautiful day. This is going to be another zodiac reading, and this is going to be for you, Cancer. We're going to be seeing what's going on when it comes to your love life, your career, and your money, and whatever other general messages Spirit has to come out for you today. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap on in. Sorry, y'all. I'll be trying to make sure that the camera don't fall, so it's not that I'm trying to put my boobs in the camera. It's how I have it set up so it doesn't tilt over. Okay. So let's go ahead and tap on into y'all reading. I want to start off first by working with oracle cards. Thank you, Divine Spirit. We have I communicate with passion. I'm sorry, I communicate with compassion. I relate in peace. I praise the goddess and the god. I advance through my own abilities. On the back of the deck, we have I converse with awareness. Okay. So your general messages are I communicate with compassion. All right, so for a lot of you, when you communicate, you're being told to communicate with a lot of emotion, where you're being able to understand other people. And if you don't understand it, you can at least respect their feelings as well. So communicating with compassion is where you start to relate in peace, where you're like, you know what? I've been there before. I know what you mean. And you do so very genuinely and very loving. Like, okay, now for a lot of you, if you need someone to talk to, you have someone in your life that you can possibly communicate with and be able to share your emotions. Sometimes you can just have a friend who is somebody that's like really good to you, like a therapist almost, you know. So with I communicate with compassion and I relate in peace, this is the energy of being able to talk things out with people who are not going to be judgmental, or someone being able to talk to you and you not being judgmental. You could be one of those friends people love to talk to you because you just always give the best advice, or you have someone that's like that in your life, okay? So we also have I praise the goddess and the gods. For a lot of you, you could be breaking away from your own spiritual and religious beliefs when you were growing up, whatever you were taught. Maybe you are learning more about universal knowledge and so on. So because you are tapping into that, you understand that God is duality. God is divine goddess and divine masculine, divine feminine, and divine masculine, both energies together. So you have divine goddess and divine God, and you guys understand that. So you are working on connecting your energy to your divine sources of duality to help you understand more about life. That's really beautiful, y'all. All right. So we also have I advance through my own abilities. A lot of you, once again, that energy of like branching off, Cancer, you're branching off from a lot. So you're learning a lot. There's a lot of sacred knowledge here you're picking up. That's funny I'm saying that because I was picking that up a second ago in the other reading I was doing. But Cancer, I really pick up the energy of you being more consciously aware of what's going on around you in the world, and you're actually tying this into how things are affecting you in your life. Okay, damn, this is really deep. So for a lot of y'all, like whatever you're learning right now, when you see, I mean, even everything when it comes to life in general, you're starting to realize how these things we're experiencing in the world today are having either a positive or negative effect on you. You're realizing where it's coming from this week, and you're actually zoning in on that, so you can either heal or fix something or continue to do it if it's working for you. That's really beautiful energy. So whatever you're creating, you're doing this through your third eye chakra. So you are very clear on what you're doing. It's a very creative It's a very creative road that you're going down right now, Cancer. So whatever you are feeling emotionally is how you are creating what you want. Especially for a lot of you who are artists. So let's say if you are a painter or whatever, okay, if you create music, however you're feeling emotionally is coming through your work. Okay, I think that's really beautiful. So for a lot of you, when you are in those rooms speaking with people and communicating with people, be mindful of the communication that you're having with them. Are they feeding you positive knowledge and so on, or are they trying to feed you negativity? If someone is feeding you negativity, try to divert that conversation and either transmute that energy into something positive or disconnect from that conversation in in total, right? Because for a lot of you, I don't want to say in total, but in all endings of everything, like just make sure you reverse yourself from that energy if someone is feeding you negativity. But with that, converse with awareness, like be mindful of what you are ingesting as far as conversations with people and what other people are ingesting from you as well. So be mindful of the things you say, you never know who's listening. We also have here, I offer words of good intent. So for a lot of you, the things that you speak to people, once again, I said y'all could be like really good friends, really good lovers or family members who people love to come to for advice. You also live in your truth. You just are who you are. You could be a very light-hearted person also, Cancer. So maybe for a lot of you, people tend to always come to you for advice, but maybe you don't have anybody to go to advice for. And you know what? It's not that you're alone. I'm going to be honest, Cancer. Y'all come off like somebody that is very, very, very tapped in. So it's not that you can't go to other people for advice. It's just maybe the people in your circle, they are not where you are intellectually. They are not where you are mindset wise. So they can't really, they don't know how to give you advice when you're so beyond where they are when it comes to like the mindset and the thought process, okay? Harash, I hope I'm saying your name right. Hello, love. How are you? Hi. And then Yosef sent a hand. Hey, how you doing? Kedar, hey dear, how you doing? How are you? I'm doing well, love. How are you? I hope you guys are all doing well. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. So yeah, you really give me, Cancer, like the vibe, like you're really, really tapped in. So the people that come to you for advice, you can't go to them for advice because what you're experiencing and the things you want to talk about, they're not there yet. They haven't woke up yet. You're very much so woke. you know, they haven't woke up yet, so they can't give you no advice on what they don't understand. Some of y'all probably be trying to have conversations with these people about aliens and giants and see, I love stuff like that. We could go all day, but your group right now, the people around you, I'm not saying they're not your tribe, but they're not there yet, so you got to give them some time. As far as y'all meeting your tribe, I do see y'all eventually meeting people who can actually converse with you on topics like that, okay? All right, let's go ahead and continue. All right, so for those of y'all asking about careers and jobs, pay attention, okay? We're about to go into the career portion of this reading. Thank you, Divine Spirit. What is it that Cancer needs to know in regards to their career? All right, thank you. We have skills. Investing in your skills is a great way to generate money. You can provide services using your expertise to build a stable income. All right, so whatever you do skillfully, it can really help you to build more of a passive income for yourself, okay? For a lot of you, I don't know what you do, but you could create an app. Because I seen the app just now. So some of you could end up creating an app that is going to allow you to have passive income because people got to pay to be able to use that app. So I like that though. Y'all are very creative, so you can create something like that. We have blessings. Unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings pouring in. Your finances are doing well at the moment. Some of you could benefit from working with the crystal jade right now at this time. All right. The fact that you're such a good person, it's easy for people to communicate with you, is really opening up a lot of blessings when it comes to your career. You could end up being a therapist or something like that, all right? A life coach. We have enterprise. It's time to get into business. You are ready to take the challenge and be your boss. Your experience is enough to create your enterprise, all right? So for a lot of you, you've been asking about work. Maybe for a lot of you, the reason you haven't gotten that job yet is because you're meant to be your own boss. You're meant to create whatever this is that you've been thinking about. A lot of times, the universe works in funny ways, but they'll put you in a position where you can't get that job because they want you to start something on your own. All right? So we also have clever. You guys are very clever. I told you that. You have like a really, your mindset is like on 10. Your IQ is 1,000. Okay, like you're just really, really, really smart. So we have clever. Working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics to get better solutions. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. So maybe some of you have been trying to do the most when it comes to creating something. The spirit is like, honestly, your creations are so far beyond where people can actually even fathom making something like that. You don't even have to go crazy just yet. Just do the not the bare minimum, but just make it simple. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there and watch people gravitate towards it. We also have nature here, Cancer, okay? And it says it's time to enjoy nature around you. If you feel anxious about a situation in your life or career, take a walk to clear your head and be healed. For a lot of you who are healers, or if you are just, like I said, people who love to come to you for advice and stuff, a lot of times when you're always giving other people advice, it can take a toll on you. It can make you tired a lot. You can pick up energy from other people. So take a lot of time to spend in nature to help you to transmute that energy into something positive for yourself. And I do see y'all doing that naturally, whether you realize it or not. And it's really doing good for y'all. This is a good reading. It really, really is, because y'all are on the up and up. Y'all are on the up and up. I see somebody on a roller coaster, but you're at the top of the roller coaster and you about to take off again. Like it's really giving, like whatever is happening in your life is very much so fast paced. Okay, so on the back of the deck here we have Traveler. In regards to your career, it says this is an opportunity for you to travel for work or business. You might be attending a convention or a training that will enhance your skills. So you got two cards here talking about your skills. Maybe some of you need to try doing something different in order to enhance your skills. Go to some sort of convention or training center to help you to really understand more about what you're doing and how to create a nice business around that. Some of y'all could be tattoo artists and you really, really good. You're really, really good. And I feel like you're like completely underrated because you're not putting out your best work. Like some of y'all are hiding like the real good stuff. You have photos of tattoos you've done that you have never showed anybody. Or whatever this is, whatever you're drawing, painting, making music, whatever you're composing, you've been putting out the okay stuff. Put out that real good stuff you've been saving in your portfolio and not really putting out, all right? All right, let's go ahead and continue because you're the next one. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is going on when it comes to your money this week. Some of you may end up finding yourselves getting a job where you're going to be working from home if you apply for a job working from home. Oh, it's funny. Look at the back of the deck. It says we're hiring, job search. So some of y'all who are on a job search, pay attention to this portion of the reading. Maybe you'll get some clarity on what's going to happen with you and your job search. We have insurance. So to whomever has been wanting to get some sort of insurance, whether that be health insurance, renter's insurance for your apartment, I don't know, something, but it's really giving me more like health insurance. For a lot of you who need that vision or dental insurance, you will be getting that through whatever job you're going to be working. They have really good benefits, okay? Telling me to take the top one. See what I'm saying? So yeah, for those of y'all who've been asking for a job, if you're going to get it, you got job offer here. So yeah, you're going to be getting that job. Someone's going to be very happy to let you know that they have a job offer they want to present to you. Some of y'all are going to be able to negotiate your price too, like your pay rate. Some of y'all are going to be able to say how much you want to get paid, and they're going to pay you that. So really think on what you say before you say it. Right? Converse with awareness, remember? So like if somebody offers you a job and they're like, well, how much do you look to get paid? Go high. Go real high. Okay? And you know, don't go in there and make an unbelievable, I don't want to say unbelievable, but make sure it's high where they're like, okay, yeah, that's what we want to pay you for your work. So go as high. I don't want to tell you what number to do because I don't know, but for a lot of y'all, whatever this is, go high is all I can say. Okay, make sure you are realistic with that though. We have responsibilities. All right, when we have more money, we do have more responsibilities. Those responsibilities can be very heavy, like a burden, but I feel like y'all are going to be okay. This job could be a job that's going to be slightly stressful. Okay, slightly. You may have a lot of responsibilities at this job, but you're going to get paid for it. You're going to get paid for it. Look, we got debt paid. So not only are you going to get paid really good from this job, but you'll have debt being paid. You'll be able to pay your bills. We got receipts. Keep your receipts, you know what I mean? So you can be able to add up how much you're spending in a week. And this is a weekly reading, so maybe this week you could start today. Whatever you purchase, whether it be food, gas, whatever, just keep the receipt. And at the end of the week, add up how much you spent throughout the week so you can try to save money. We have huge decisions, okay? So we talked about traveling. This job may require you to travel for a lot of you, especially if you have families. It's a lot for you to have to uproot your family and move, but I'm telling you, this is going to be a really good transformation for you guys. We have change here. So Spirit is saying there's going to be some sort of transformation that's happening, some sort of huge decision you have to make that's going to bring a lot of blessings in for you, okay? Do it that way so y'all can see. All right, so we got huge decision and change. Let's get you one more. Oh, there is one more. See what I mean? Oh my God, I just told you you're going to be negotiating. Come through, Spirit. All right, so the other card we have here says saving money. So for a lot of you, Spirit is saying the more money you make, the more you need to save it, okay? You need to save your money, all right, with this job you're going to be working. And then we also have negotiate. Like I said, for a lot of you, when you go to work at this new place, you're going to find yourself negotiating how much you get paid. So go high, okay? Go real high. All right, let's see what the back of the deck is here. All right, so we have performance evaluation. I don't know, I keep paying attention to this boss on here. So Cancer, whatever job you're going to be working at, just make sure your performance level is always high. Even if you feel tired, I'm telling you, fake it till you make it. Because this could be a very high vibrational place where everybody is just unnaturally happy. So they could look for you to be like that even when the job gets stressful, even when there's too much on you. But for negotiate to come out, and I was just telling y'all in the beginning that you're going to be able to negotiate with this new job and how much you get paid. Go high with that amount. They're going to pay you what you're worth, but they also going to pay attention to how you perform, okay? They want to see how well you perform under pressure as well. So there could be a lot of that going on. But like I said, you're going to be happy at this job, and it may require you to travel, so get prepared for that. Let's go ahead and move on into your love life, okay? I'm going to leave these here because I feel like this is tying into your love life as well. So let's see what we got. Thank you, Divine Spirit. What does it need to know in regards to love for Cancer? What is it that Cancer needs to know this week in regards to love? I'm hearing that song by Etta James, At Last. I know Beyonce sung it, but she is not the original singer. It's Etta James. So I'm hearing the original song by Etta James, At Last. She goes, at last my love's come along. You know the song I'm talking about? Okay. So like at last your love has come along. So this person is someone that you have been waiting for energetically. For some of y'all who have been ready for love, at last your person is here. All right. Yeah, love, how you doing? We're going to talk about the love life now. All right. So what is it that you need to hear? Thank you, Divine Spirit. We have Fated meeting, important connection. There's someone that you are fated to meet. I'm telling you, I keep hearing that song At Last. So that makes me feel like at last this person is finally coming to your life because you are ready for love. You're ready for love at this point. When we're not ready for love, spirit will hold on until we meet the person we're meant to be with for purposes of healing and so on. So whatever your journey required for you to go through and lessons you needed to learn, you've done that. So now, y'all, this is a good reading. But now y'all are in the energy of being able to have actual love with someone and with the divine person you are meant to be with. So yeah, you're going to communicate very well with this person. If that was ever an issue in the past of you not being able to communicate well with your partners, you will be able to communicate really good with this person, Cancer, okay? This could be somebody you are already in a connection with right now. We have crossroads here and it says direction, okay? I notice the signs say this way, that way, the other way. So when it comes to our relating peace, I feel like no matter which way you decide to go in life, this person is going to always support you. For a lot of you, this person may be slightly older than you, so the things that you're experiencing, they've already experienced this. We have single and not in a relationship. So listen, you could find yourself dealing with somebody who is very mature, very, very much so mature. And they could be somebody that understands that you want to take some time out to really explore life. For a lot of you, like I said, you're going to be traveling in regards to work. So the more you end up doing the things that you're meant to do in your life, career-wise and so on, it's going to put this person in a place where they're going to have to understand that you have a journey that you're supposed to experience right now. So maybe the connection between y'all is faded where y'all meant to be in each other's life, but y'all don't have to be around each other or live together, or this person is willing to follow you and take their time as much as you need to with them. So you can be able to live your life basically. Like they don't want to get in the way of your spiritual journey. Like they understand you're supposed to experience life on a different level, okay? So let's go ahead and continue. All right, so we have compromise and making changes. That's what I mean. So, Cancer, your person is willing to compromise with you. They are. Because they feel like and this is clarifying, I advance through my own abilities. This person understands that you're supposed to experience the things you're experiencing right now on your own. It's just part of life and they respect that. If they're older than you, they've been where you are right now. So that's what they're like, let them be free. I'm going to always be here. I love Cancer, right? We do have here, and it says snake, not what it looks like. So with I converse with awareness, you could have somebody trying to basically give you information on this person and it's not actually what it looks like. So maybe be very aware once again of the conversations you have with people when it says I converse with awareness, and to have it's not what it looks like. So people may tell you, oh, I seen your person doing this and that. Nah. Like don't listen to those people. That's negativity. They're intentionally trying to instill that vibration in you to get you to become paranoid and hopefully mess your relationship up with this person. Oh, I love this, Cancer. Y'all had a beautiful reading. So we got twin flame, divine connection. So you were meant to be with this person. You were meant to be with this person. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no doubt about it. All right, y'all were fated to be together because they're your twin flame. This is your person you're supposed to spend a lifetime with. And they have done the work. You've done the work. And that's why y'all together. And y'all situation, y'all connection may not be traditional. It's very unconventional, because you guys may not even get married very soon. But y'all are like in a committed relationship. Maybe y'all are not traditional where you have to get married right away with this person. They respect that. They just love being able to be your person. And you're going to love being their person. This is really beautiful, Cancer. So let's go ahead and move on into your final messages for your reading. I think it's beautiful being in a relationship with somebody who doesn't mind respecting the fact that you still have a lot of growth to do. And they don't mind just sitting there, like supporting you and loving you while you go through it. That's so damn annoying to constantly keep putting career. You want a personal reading? Then you can either go on I don't even have it on the description, but if you want a personal reading, go on my page and you can book one. If you don't want to book with me, you can book with another reader. But to get on here and constantly keep asking about your career, we talked about career, and this is a Cancer reading. If you're not a Cancer, then find out what your zodiac sign is, and then go look at that reading. If that's not enough for you, get a personal reading. But this is not a personal reading. Funny. I'm not talking to you specifically. I mean, I am now at this moment because of that comment. How many times are you going to keep putting in there, can you hear about your career? All right, let's go ahead and move on into your final messages. Yeah, you trying to get my timer wrong. You gonna get fucked up. Like, get your ass out there. All right, y'all, I'm sorry. I ain't got time for that. That's annoying. Creepy ass people. All right, Cancer. What are your final messages, love? Seven of Cups in the upright position. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Of all the readings I've done today, Cancer, this was really a good reading. Y'all got really good vibes. And we got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's get one more here. Yes, with the Seven of Wands, I do see y'all being very indecisive right now, and then also slightly defensive. It's just to protect your own energy and stuff. You like, look, I don't know. I've been so used to being in my own space. For some of y'all, that could be the case. All right, on the back of the deck, we got the Ten of Swords in the upright position. So the first card we have here is the Seven of Cups in the upright position. So for a lot of you, in regards to just life and love, you do have a lot of options, okay? And the only thing is now you have to use your discernment when it comes to these options, because everything that looks all good is not always good for you, right? So you have to make sure you use your discernment. There's something about one of these options though that you know you do want, but you slightly have your guard up. It can be in regards to love or friendships for a lot of you. In regards to career, I think you are open, but you are a little bit iffy as to who you work with, because you've dealt with horrible bosses or horrible co-workers in the past. But I feel like you can let your guard down a little bit. Definitely stand your ground and know how to protect yourself. But there's a theme here about you not being too close off energetically. You don't want to block your blessings, okay, because you're too protective of your own energy. So with the Five of Pentacles here being in the reverse, I feel like there's something about a person that you may feel like you want to take things slow with them. They respect that, but they have no intentions of being left behind. This is someone that respects your journey. They respect you and what you want to do in your life, but they also want to be very much so a part of that. The only thing is, with the Eight of Pentacles being in the reverse, a lot of y'all don't necessarily want to work with someone. You really want to do it on your own. So this person knows they won't have much of a say-so in your life, but if you ever wanted to come to them for advice, like I said in the beginning, I feel like for a lot of you, you tend to always have people come to you for advice, but you don't have the opportunity to go to other people for advice. This may be somebody that you can go towards them for advice, and they can give you really good advice because they've experienced the things you have experienced in life, okay? So with the Seven of Wands here in the upright position, you could be slightly very defensive right now when it comes to letting people in. You don't trust too many people. And also for a lot of you, because you always give to other people energetically, you always giving wisdom and knowledge and truth to other people, you're in this place, Cancer, where you really just want to be careful about who you let in, because you tend to give to people where you end up getting depleted of energy, or sometimes you may feel backstabbed at times. But I feel like in regards to love as well, you have felt backstabbed, but I just get a vibe like this is someone that has no intentions to necessarily harm you or hurt you. They're willing to support you and go along with the flow, okay, in life, so that way y'all can be able to work together and communicate. This is really beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and pull some final messages for you. You know what? I'm going to pull affirmations. It says death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. You guys can screenshot that if you want to repeat that affirmation throughout the week. All right. And it says death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay. Oh, I love that. We have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. All right. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That's beautiful. Y'all really had a good reading today. I don't know. I think in the daytime there's too many like fake pages on here and people who are absolutely creepy and don't have a life. So in the daytime I maybe might stop reading and I'll just continue to read at night, because at night I know I'm talking to actual real people. Y'all communicate more. It's way more views on here as well. So I think that's what I'm gonna start doing, because the way those comments were going, it was just weird. I think they put like fake pages and bots on us in the daytime, but at night it's not as bad, you know. But anyway, so that's your affirmation here. Let's go ahead and see what the back of the deck is, and it says doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So for a lot of you, like I said, you tend to be someone people can always come to for knowledge and so on. But for a lot of you, the reason it's hard for you to navigate in your own life because you're not meant to know everything for yourself, simply because spirit wants you to really experience life, okay, without knowing every step you're going to take. All right, that is y'all reading. I believe y'all here, you guys are definitely moving into a very abundant energy here, and I think that's very beautiful. So I'm happy for y'all. Blessings to you. Thank you guys so much for joining me, Cancer, and I'm gonna see y'all beautiful people in the next one. All right, make sure y'all like this video and also comment any feedback you may have, or if you would like to subscribe to the channel, babes, and be a part of the fam. I'll see y'all in the next reading or the next vlog. I love you guys. Peace.